Can somebody please adopt this dog? This dog has been rerunning I think every single update since 1.3 except for I think one update. Why is it always here? But anyways, more damage taken when it has more elements, nuclear damage increase, berserk stack, then use guardian and medic. So gimmick itself is simple. You kill the souls, you get a defense debuff on the dog, and each soul is associated with an element. So you kill a soul, you inflict the element to the dog. So here's the team. You might be surprised to see Cherish here. I'll be honest, I am still very surprised that Cherish, A0 Cherish, is better than my A1 R0 Marian for this fight. I actually cannot believe that, but I have to because I tested it. He is better somehow. I will include a Marian Rotation at the end of the video if you don't Cherish, which I think most of you don't. The weird thing is that Cherish did better for me even though I cannot get to fully 0% defense debuff. By using Cherish means that I'm sacrificing Pierce Rate from Marian, which means I actually have to debuff more with Wonder, which means I'm sacrificing attack buff from Queen. And despite that sacrifice, Cherish is still better, which is so strange. I guess it's just that good, I guess. And I actually have to change my Queen's Pierce Rate so I can get the defense to 0%. So my Queen's Pierce Rate is kinda cracked, which you will see later on the stat screen. But yeah, Queen obviously, we're gonna use a skill 1 on our first turn to try and kill the souls, and she will also do the damage with skill 3 highlight. She is running awareness and truth. That's 4-star weapon. I actually had to max out the 4-star weapon here so that I can kill on the first turn. So if you have 5-star weapon, I'm pretty sure you can kill. You can follow this, no problem. Then here's the stat screen, which has 21% Pierce Rate, which is insane. It's crazy Pierce Rate. If you have A2 Queen, you don't need this much Pierce Rate because you get 30% from her A2. Then we have Vino, of course. She's running Harmony and Truth set for nuclear damage for Queen, 5-star weapon for defense debuff and element inflict, and the stat screen. Then next up we have Cherish. So Cherish has his skill 3, which is I think why he's that good, because it's 66.6% damage increase, which is way more than what Marian and her 5-star weapon can do. And then his skill 1, which we will use for this fight, can increase damage taken by 18%. So at max, if you are both active, it's like 74% or something, which is huge. And skill 1 can also freeze, which helps Queen because it's an element. So I think that's probably why Cherish is better. We have a Revelation card. I have to run Trust Prosperity, which means I'm losing some defense stats, which means my skills are not as strong, which makes it even more baffling why Cherish is better, because he has lower defense, means that his buffs will be worse. Yeah, I don't know, man. 4-star weapon, stat screen. Then our navigators will be Win. If you have Phoebe should be better here, but if you use Phoebe, then that means you need even more defense debuff, because Win has like a 40% defense debuff with skill 1. He's running Resolve Label. It's actually overkill already for this set, but I don't really have any cards to replace this one. I think Integrity Label will be better than 5-star weapon, which I just got recently, stat screen. I'm using Ex Machina here. You can use Arcanine, but the rotation will be different because that means you need to attack to debuff the defense. But thankfully I don't have to do that because I have enough. Again, use Dufer.net to do the calculation if you want to know if you require defense debuff or not. Now we have Bishan Mountain, we have Rakunda here, then Yalanga for Rebellion, then we have Sick for Tatra Shot and Harukaja. For turn order, it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe Wonder first will be better, but I don't think it matters that much. First turn, you use skill 2. Make sure you inflate everything with ailments, so that Queen can kill later. If you don't, you can just reset. Or if your Queen is strong enough, then you probably don't even need the ailments. Then Bishan Mountain Rakunda. Cherish skill 3. This will buff damage. And I think it's one of the reasons why Cherish is better than Marian. Now we do skill 1, but target the one the most right. Hopefully it kills. Oh, didn't kill the red one. Hopefully it dies to burn. Okay, it does. That's good. As long as it dies now, then it's good. Now we do skill 1 from Win. And skill 1 Vino. And here you swap to your longer, this Queen highlight. Then Yano Sick Tarukaja, buff Queen. This will also debuff with the mark. Okay, now Cherish has the Guardian Promises, which allows you to use Key 1 with an extra effect, and that is to increase damage taken. It's only like 18%, but damage is damage. And you can also freeze, which is an ailment, which will help Queen also. Then crash out. Nice, didn't get burned, so we get the passive from Cherish. Then we skill 3 we win. And skill 3 Vino. Go Yelanga Rebellion. Good thing is that the boss has shock. And skill 3 Cherish. With Cherish, your team is pretty much invincible. Then we highlight Wonder to debuff. And skill 3. We only have 3 elements sadly. Okay, that's decent. In skill 1. Then skill 1 with Vino. And go Bishop Mountain Rakunda. Actually it's Bishop Mountain because Bishop Mountain can trigger the passive, the Tower of Purification. And skill 1 here, good thing there's no shot, no freeze, so hopefully you get the freeze here. Okay, we did, that's good. And Queen skill 3. Now we skill 1 Vino. Skill 1 skill 1 we win. Skill 3. Then you sort to your longer, use Vino highlight. Then you go back Yano Sick, Retro Shot. Make sure you inflict the mark. Very important for defense debuff. Then skill 3 from Cherish. Got the win skill 2, which is nice. Then we crash out with Queen. Skill 3. And win skill 3. Vino skill 1 to inflict the last element if we need. So now we have all 5. Then we go Yelanga Rebellion. Cherry skill 1. Debuff. Then Queen highlight. Good damage. Then skill 3. I think this might be a new record. Oh yeah, I think so. 39.5 maybe? Oh, almost 40 million, that's pretty good. So here's a rotation with Marian. So with Marian, right, I'm able to use an extra Tarukaja here. I think everything else should be more or less the same. With Marian, you can use skill 3 here if you have Diagnosis stack instead of skill 2. And the final score was 38.4. So more than 1 million less than Cherish, which is quite significant because it's a low number, right? It's 30 plus million only compared to for Haru, I think like 80 million something, right? 1 million in 80 and 1 million in 30 million is it's quite a difference. Then this is the rotation for this video.